Philadelphia. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that whip. It's under 1-2, which tells me he's been pretty darn effective all year long. We'll see how he does in this one.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Cervelli comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
And after the game here, they're staring at an 8-game road trip, so you'd like to have happy travels and head out on the road with a win to wrap up the homestand.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And Edmonds gives this one a ride, high and deep, and this one is way out of here. Jim Edmonds with the solo home run. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Joe Mauer will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. And Baltimore is off to a 1-0 lead. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matt, he did his job in his last start. He threw 7 complete innings, but still didn't get a decision. We'll see if he can get the W this time around.
Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Phillies, the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Justin Upton will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Jackie Robinson will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Frazier is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. He's down on just 4 pitches. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Jorge Soler will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now another one hit deep to left. Upton ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Softly hit out to short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Wilmer Defoe will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Turner is there. He's got it 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And he falls behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-2, here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Runners on first with 1 down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, and give that guy some credit up there. Fought off a few tough pitches there, 0-2, but in the end, just had no answer for that one.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Here it comes, 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Orioles are on top, 3-0. Kyle Schwarber will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, guys, 1 good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Chris Bryant will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Eric Karros, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Danny Turner gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the seats, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 out. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Hammers it to deep right field. Turner looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Jim Edmonds with the solo home run. His second of the game, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. Chopped in front of home plate. Carrasco scoops it up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles,
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Carrasco has a play, 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles,
Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He went deep in his first
Soler.
at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Orioles add on thanks to the... Austin Hedges will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April.
Hedges.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Luis Carrasco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Michael Franco will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bryant is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's taken for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting. Shortstop. Wilmer Defoe.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Pedro Alvarez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Scherzer's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit to short. Defoe is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 8.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, thank goodness he's over in the other league. I'd hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will go to Betts at second for the force out, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Orioles lead it 4-0. Francisco Cervelli heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting.
So two are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. In the air, down the left field line and deep. In there, a base hit. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Jorge Soler steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Mauer will take the turn and head for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, second baseman.
This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. And he is in there. Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Wilmer Defoe will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Robinson over to his left. On to first, and Chris Bryant will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
A right fielder, number 21.
Danny Turner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Austin.
Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Luis Carrasco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Cervelli corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound. Pedro Alvarez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ryan Mattis will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Pedro Alvarez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. High and deep to right center field. Hedges going back on it. Still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field, and they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone. A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first down.
Third baseman
Todd Frazier stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he botches it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. You can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
Drives it to deep right field. Turner ranging back. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Jorge Soler will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Michael Franco will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez
shortstop,
will dig in here.
Eduardo
1 for 2. He's
Nunez.
singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Soler. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Scherzer into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Wilmer Defoe will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Line toward right center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Pedro Alvarez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Now batting, catcher.
Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And you know, now all of a sudden after the strikeout, you give that guy on the mound at least a little bit of confidence that he definitely didn't have before.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Jim Edmonds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
No strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, third baseman.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Robinson onto the grass, and the inning is over. Jackie Robinson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way.
Robinson.
A little tapper. A quick out number 1.
The batter,
Kyle Schwarber stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Chris Bryant.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Danny Turner will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joe Mauer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman number 7.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder
Jorge Soler steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. No one out with a runner at second.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what a better way to stay involved also.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And here's the 4-pitch sequence again on Show Track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hedges moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway, 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left. Austin Hedges will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Luis Carrasco will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Michael Franco will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Edmonds on the move, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Striding into the box, Wilmer Defoe, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Pedro Alvarez comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the sixth, that being a home run, of course. Robinson ranging up the middle in time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Francisco Cervelli strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Eduardo Nunez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Justin Upton will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Line to the right side. Soler is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Jackie Robinson will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball